Good morning, everyone. Myself Athang Mishra, Assistant Librarian from Ramapechi College, Lucknow. I am very happy to opportunity to attend this seminar and presenting my paper. And the seminar title is Online Teaching Learning Issue and Challenges, organized by Bibil Library Association of Assam, a division of Assam Library Association (ALA). And my paper title is An Attitude of Teachers Toward the Use of Open Educational Resource to Information Communication Technology in Higher Education. So, come to my PPT. Aim of the whole paper is what is the teacher's view toward free open educational resource to use of information communication technology in higher education. Then structure, title, abstract, introduction, literature review, method, conclusion and reference. Title: An attitude of teacher toward the use of open educational resource to information communication technology in higher education. Then abstract. Education is an extremely important element and periodic condition of revamping the society. It empowers people to comprehend the world out of the box and help them to become humanist and self-reliant. Information technology courseware at higher education level is improving in quality and variety. Teachers in higher education freely allow students to use the technology of learning, fund financial provision for hardware. Software are more readily available at this level. Education is a social instrument through which a man can guide his destiny and shape his future. Education is also important in social and economical development of a country. Open educational practice are the use of open educational resource for teacher and learning in order to innovate the learning process. Today's society is knowledge based and it is driven by knowledge workers. It has been said that the society which can produce or create knowledge work in coming decades will govern the universe. Due to large force of young human resource would have recognized India as the potential knowledge. Free or low cost program report saving students on the cost of education. Low cost means that student can access course material from the start of class every opportunity to succeed. Creation of knowledge work hold key or success of a country. Unfortunately, many of the countries thought having chain of human resource yet are unable to transform human resource to their advantage as they face multiple challenges like poverty, poor economic, poor infrastructure, limited access to education and indicate technological growth. Then introduction. India is a developing country and to achieve our goals we have to strengthen our higher education system. The continuing growth of middle class in India has led to increased demand of higher education and we know that this demand cannot be met by the Indian higher education system. The Indian government is planning to establish new universities and colleges in the near future. These will not be enough for all provide place students who seek higher education. If we think that what will 25 years from India will like now, then we can find in some area we can estimate qualitatively with a fair degree of confidence. It's some other. We know that board reduction, but we are unable to responsible put numbers of the countries like accomplishment. Here we can indicate what would be most desirable and point out of opportunity and that will arise along the way. The main objective of the study is to identify issues and challenges in the field of higher education in India. Open education resources are teaching, learning and research resources that reside the public domain or have been released under an intellectual property license and permits their free use of repurposing by others. A higher education qualification at degree level take a minimum of 3 years or complete more typically 4 years. It will have a theoretical underpinning. It will be at a level which would qualify someone to work in a professional field, and it will usually be taught in an environment which also includes advanced research activity. Objective: to study the attitude of higher education teachers toward the use of ICT in higher education. Second, to compare attitude of male and female teachers toward the use of ICT in higher education. To compare attitude of teacher to different discipline toward the use of ICT in higher education. Then hypothesis. First hypothesis is exploratory in nature. No hypothesis is framed for that. There is no significant difference between the attitude of male and female teachers toward the use of ICT in higher education. There is no significant difference between the attitude of teachers of different disciplines. BLib, Bachelor in Library Information Science, and MLib, Master in Library Information Science, toward the use of ICT in higher education. Review of literature. This literature review focus on the concept of open educational research, its potential benefits, its open nature, and various aspects of adoption. The research findings indicate that the open educational research movement has not expanded full into educational sector, and the level of faculty and student awareness is quite low. ICT is a combination of educational technologies such as information technology, the internet, books, database, video and audio. ICT as teaching tools and indicates that student learning and assist student in acquiring new knowledge. Method: introduce the all-over methodological approach. Indicate how the approach fits the overall research design. Since the existing opinion of the subject was to be taken in this study, so descriptive study research was used in this research. Sample: the present study on attitude of teachers toward ICT on sample of higher education teachers, 50 BLib teachers and 50 MLib teachers. Among those, 25 male teachers and female teachers were selected. Tools: a standardized tools attitude scale toward information communication technology for teachers was used in this study. Number 1, impact of IT information technology, usefulness of students, productivity for teaching and teachers interested. Statistical technique: mean, standard deviation, t-testing, degree of freedom and level of significance were used for analysis of the data obtained through the questionnaire. Objective 1: showing the attitude of teachers toward the use of ICT in education. See the chart. On the basis of observation table 1, it can be inferred that 12% BLib and 20% ABLib teachers have extremely favorable attitude for information technology. 40% BLib and 62% AMLib teachers have highly favorable attitude for information communication technology, while 42% BLib and 16% AMLib teachers have positively favorable attitude for information and communication technology. 6% BLIP and 2% AMLIP teachers show moderate favorable attitude for information technology. Overall, 51% higher education teachers have highly favorable attitude level for information communication technology. It can be inferred from this study that there is highly favorable attitude level on information communication technology. Among higher education teachers, this research shows that maximum teachers have highly favorable attitude toward ICT, as there are few highly education teachers who have extremely favorable attitude toward information communication technology. Objective 2. Showing significant difference between the level of attitude of ICT among male and female higher education, BLIP and AMLIP. See the table. The value of T is 0.02 is found to be not significant, 0.05 level of significance, so that null hypothesis is expected. Thus, it is concluded that there is no significant difference between the level of attitude for ICT among male-female higher education teachers. It is observed that female teacher M equals to 129.6 and male teacher mean equals to 129.64 poses equal level of attitude for information communication technology. It may be inferred that both male and female teachers have positive attitude toward the use of ICT in education, and both of them use ICT in the field of education, and they are ready to face the challenge of ICT and excited to adopt it. Use of ICT for both male and female make their teaching effective and interesting and innovative. Objective 3. Showing significant difference between the level of attitude of ICT among AMLIP and BLIP teachers. See the table. The value of T is 2.97 is found to be significant at 0.05 level of significance, so the null hypothesis is not accepted. Thus, it is concluded that there is significant difference between the level of attitude of ICT among BLIP and AMLIP teacher. It is observed that BLIP teacher M equals to 132.78 poses high level of attitude for ICT, then AMLIP equals to 126.46. Thus, it is inferred that BLIP teacher have high level of attitude for ICT. AMLIP teacher toward information technology in AMLIP teachers. Conclusion. The present inquiry has exceeded the attitude of higher education teachers, AMLIP, BLIP, toward the use of ICT in education. The information communication technology of computer knowledge is very necessary for teachers. Major findings obtained on the basis of this research have been enlisted below. The findings reveal that mostly teachers of higher education have highly favorable. Second, attitude level of information communication technology. Third, it was found that male and female teachers possess equal level of attitude for information communication technology. It was also found that BLIP teachers have highly level of attitude for ICT than AMLIP teachers. The last is, it was also found that technology play an important role in life of teachers, as the knowledge of technology is important of career, personal and social development. And the last reference, thank you.